Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Guil with Jak and Daxter, and you guys are watching the penultimate episode of this Let's Play. At least that's what I think. It really depends on how difficult the final parts are going to be, but the way it's looking, this is definitely going to be the penultimate episode. We only have 3 more sages to save and a final boss to destroy. So yeah, let's get that going. And as you guys notice on the screen right now, we have 97 power cells. And I think last episode we were at like 94, 93. That's because I did a couple of power cell hunting and precursor flies, scout fly hunting off screen. They're the ones in Spider Cave, Mountain Pass, and I'm gonna die. Mountain Pass, or is it called Mountain Pass? Let me see. I just want to get you guys up to date on what I did off screen. Yeah, I picked up the power cell, the hidden power cell, and the 7 scout flies in Mountain Pass. I found the 7th and scout fly at Spider Cave, and then I went back to Sandover Village, and there I purchased the final power cell from the power cell vendor. I just did that off screen because it's kind of haphazard, and it took me way more tries than I would like to admit. So I thought that, you know, just to keep the flow going of this series, that I would just do that off screen. And here we're getting ambushed by these fuckers. Okay, let's see. Keep running. Reach for the red eco. Just keep spamming circle. I totally forgot that Guil and my Citadel had these guys here. I thought they were only that they were exclusive to Snowy Mountain, but it couldn't be a real evil hideout if they didn't have the worst enemies in the game hiding within it. But we made short work of them. And let's pick up the Precursor orbs right here. I mean, there's no real reason to pick them up anymore. There's nothing to buy with them. But, you know, if they're here, why not? I wonder what sage we're gonna find, because we just got red eco, but we also used What I was saying is, that in this little trial area we found some red eco and yellow eco, so I'm not too sure what sage is going to be at the end of this hallway. We'll see. My money's on the red sage. So, okay. Will I make that? Awesome. And it seems like that's the red sage over there. Let's free him.
You've finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long, you know? What are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jak. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Guil from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
Thanks, Red Sage. That's pretty funny, actually, what happened there. You guys know, like, how Daxter really wants everyone to see him as the hero of the story. But, you know, he's really isn't. But he tries, though, you know, so that's funny. And here the red sage. Let me focus. Yeah, and here the red sage, he gives Daxter all the credit for saving him. And this right here leads to the blue sage, as you guys, right there, as you guys can see. But we did that already last episode. Oh yeah, and kind of speaking about cutscenes and stuff, I can't believe I haven't talked about this. I'm sure you guys have already noticed by now. The game doesn't have too many cutscenes, but every cutscene that we have seen, we noticed that Jak doesn't do any talking at all. So he's entirely a silent protagonist. And most of the time you find silent protagonists in first-person games, whether it's first-person shooters, first-person RPGs, as Fallout 3 or anything like that. Normally they do that because they want you to kind of impart your own little, kind of impart yourself on the character. You know, like if they don't speak, it's a blank slate, so it's also easier for you to see yourself in that role. But that isn't the reason they made Jak silent in this game. I believe this isn't an exact quote. Whoa! I gotta keep jumping. Okay, this isn't an exact quote from Naughty Dog, but I think I read somewhere that back in those days they weren't very confident in their ability of. Well, I don't know why they're missing. They weren't very confident in their skills of writing a protagonist, so they were kind of scared about that. And will I make this? Ah, I didn't get the eggs. Alright. So they were kind of scared about that. So they opted to leave Jak as a silent protagonist. Which I think works out. It's something they changed in the later games, and Daxter does plenty of talking in this game already. I'm sure the quote's out there somewhere. Just can't remember where anymore. Hey, the Yellow Sage.
I lived to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat. I'm gonna give Guil and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. And we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
Hey, a pathway opens.
Let's go climb up those platforms.
Of course, the gun-toting sage is the most southern sage. Damn it, Naughty Dog. Give the South a rest. Oh my god. A little bit of southern accent bled through there for me. I mean, I'm not southern, but I don't know. For some reason, that's just one of those accents that just gets stuck in my head. And I fell to my oblivion. But that's okay, because instant checkpoints are here. This is baby stuff. Alright, so the pathways. So we saved the blue, red, and yellow sage. Of course, we have Samos, the green sage, left. Do you guys think he's actually going to be thankful to us? Or will he still give us a hard time? You know what? I'll give myself a hard time. We don't need Samos for that. That jump was terrible. What you gonna do, punk? Naughty Dog, if you guys ever watch this Let's Play right here, please, please reboot this franchise at some point. I'd love to see what you guys can do with all the lessons you guys learned over the years. Because you guys already have one customer here. Just had to check that. As you guys can see, like I pointed out last episode, Guil and Maya, they really fall to their deaths. What I was saying, they really retrofit Precursor technology to fit their own evil needs. Alright. You know what? Let me just reset the situation. Just the camera isn't really helping. Okay. We're back here. I'm wondering if you can jump on these slanted plates, or if you have to wait for just a straight angled one to appear, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, you can just okay. It looked like something where Jak would fall off. Hey, there we go. Scofflies are always a good indicator of, ooh, you got a gold trophy. And 100 power cells. Anyway, Scofflies are a good indicator of your progress through a level. So as you guys just noticed, I picked up 100th power cell, but we still have one more power cell to go. So this game has 101 power cells, and I think to unlock the secret ending you only need 100, so they leave one extra for you.
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other 3 sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the Precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back.
Yep.
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Guil to help Daxter.
You're too late, sailors. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much dark eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror?
Well, I think Maya's pretty good looking.
Silence, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
I mean, maybe a little bit too goth for my tastes.
Fools! Enjoy your fun proceeds to the recreation of the world!
Jak! Take the elevator up and stop that robot!
Alright. Well, this right here is going to prompt us to our final battle of the game. So I'm going to leave it on this cliffhanger right here. Alright, next episode we're going to wrap this all up. We're going to finish with an awesome fights. Alrighty guys, thank you very much for watching. My name's been Guil, and I'll see all of you guys on the next episode of Jak and Daxter!